Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you're doing fine, and for me, I'm doing great. So today guys, I'm back with another recipe, and I want to prepare soft butternut squash chapatis, and I'd like you to join me. Let's do this together. These are my ingredients. This is what I'm going to use. I have 4 cups of flour. I have salt. I have sugar. 1 tablespoon, yes, each. I also have warm water. I have the butternut squash. For this one, I had already boiled it. It's boiled. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to mash it. Yeah, and here I have oil, cooking oil. So let's begin. So I'm just going to mash this butternut squash. You can mash it with a fork or either blend it using a blender. So for me, I'm just going to mash it, yeah. Then, so let me just, for the salt and sugar, I'm not going to add them here in the flour. So I like adding my sugar and salt in the water so that I can know how much, whether it tastes or not. So I prefer adding it here in the water. So I'm just going to add a little bit of salt, yeah, and 1 tablespoon of sugar, of which I'm not going to use much sugar because the butternut squash has a lot of sugar. So yeah, so let me just try it. Yeah, so now let me taste whether it's okay. Yeah. So the next step, I'm just going to mash the butternut squash. Let me put this here. Yeah, I'm just going to use a fork. And for it to be smooth, if you don't want to blend it, you can add a little bit of the warm water, yeah, so that it can be as smooth as possible. Because we don't want it to have those chunks, yeah. We just need it to be soft, yeah. Yeah, so it's okay now. So my next step, I'm just going to add it here. Yeah. And I'm not going to waste this one too, so I'll add my water here. Yeah. So this one, let me put it there. So my hands are clean, so I'm just going to mix the butternut squash with the flour. like so. And let me just add the cooking oil, a little bit of cooking oil. Then mix it well. Like so. So now I'm going to add my warm water. So just add a little by little water so that you don't want to overdo it, because unaweza weka maji unapata imekuwa so sticky, so we don't want that. So just add a little by little and give it a good stir. So I prefer using my hands because it's easier than using a spoon or rather a mwiko ama zingine. So just use your hands to mix it. And remember, don't when you're using butternut squash, it makes the dough to be a little bit softer, so avoid using a lot of water so that the dough won't be so much sticky. You see, I've only used a little bit. You see, I've used a little bit, and you can see it's very sticky. Yeah, so you see it has those chunks, a little, the butternut squash. So now what I'm going to do is okay, if you want to know the dough is ready, inachanga kuwa sticky kwa mikono, so just continue kneading it. Yeah, knead it well. So you can add flour, a little bit of flour, or maybe the cooking oil, yeah, to make the consistency a bit, yeah, softer na iache kuwa sticky. So now I have this flour, so I'm just going to add a little, then I continue kneading it, because we need the soft dough, not the sticky one. Yeah. You see it's sticking, so let me just add more of it. Continue adding adding the cooking oil until it stops being sticky. And guys, by the way, to make soft chapatis, it depends with how you make your dough. Yeah, that's how it depends whether your chapati will be soft or ngumu. So when you're kneading the dough, make sure you do it correctly. Yeah, to avoid them being so hard. Yeah, because we want the soft, yeah, chapati. This is where most of you go wrong when you're making the dough. Yeah, so make sure you do it correctly. Now it's not sticking in my hand. So now I'm going to apply a little bit of oil here. Then I place it here. See, it's very soft. If you do this like this, you see, if I do it this way, it's not sticking on my hand. So that's the simple test. And if you want to know the dough is ready, make sure if you do this, it doesn't stick on your fingers. Yeah. So now I'm going to leave it here for like 10 minutes. Then I'll come back and prepare them. So what I'm going to do is just make sure you cover to avoid iskue ngumu. So just cover it. So I'm just going to use this cling film. Just cover it very well. Yeah, because we don't want it to be so I'll use this wet kitchen towel. Just cover it, yeah, like so. So I'm just going to leave it there for like 10 minutes. Then I'll come back. Yeah, yes. See you later. I wanna wake up with you, Mom. So guys, the 10 minutes are over now. So I'm going to begin by rolling the dough and making a small ball. Yeah. Let's begin. rest of you. Okay, today, yeah, there is a way that people prepare the balls. You can either cut into small balls, yeah, then apply oil. But for now, I'm just going to roll the big ones and cut them into small, yeah, into small pieces. Let me just put this here. I think the space is limited, so let me put it there. Don't mind the shape here because we don't want the shape to be nice, because what we need is to make the balls. So just apply some oil on it, then rub it. You can use a brush, yes, or either a spoon, or maybe your fingers. So I'm just going to use the fingers. Then you see this knife, this is what I'm going to use to cut them. So let me apply a little bit of flour. Yeah. Like so. So I'm just going to take one by one and make the balls. As you continue with the process, make sure you cover this to avoid them from drying, to avoid drying out, and use a damp kitchen towel. Yeah. So let's continue with here. So guys, this is how they came out. Yeah, so as you can see, they are very yellow in color. It's not because I put any color in them, but it's because of the butternut squash. That's why they are yellow in color. And also, as you can see, they are very soft. They are very soft. As I told you, the secret of soft chapatis is to make sure that you make your dough correctly. Yeah, that's the secret of the soft chapatis. So guys, I hope you loved this video. As you can see, the chapatis were very soft. Yeah, so it's very easy to make them. Yeah, you can try my recipe and you'll see the outcome. It's very, but the secret, I told you the secret of the soft chapatis, make sure as you make your dough, make sure you make it correctly. So until the next video guys, bye.